Verbal Abuse Battle Zone, the most elite online battle league.
Sponsored by One Culture Apparel. I said, yo, you got bars? You think you got what it takes? Then join the movement today. Verbal Abuse Battle Zone via Discord and Facebook. Holla.
SHIEK, the One versus ICESICKOL SANATRA.
I said verbal abuse. Empty threats with no intention of doing shit. Exactly. Didn't even show for his own battle, right? Verbal abuse. Because you abused the EBL's blueprint. Your whole shit was stolen, son. You a thief. Verbal abuse. It's like Tourette's. Because he really just be talking like a lunatic. And since his verbal abuse, if he opened his mouth while I'm rapping, I'm going to stick Jay Curry's sock in it. See, that was a flashback. Like when Josh Gordon get reinstated, if you test, you get drug every time. That's the only thing they anticipating. So tell this shill to chill for I bust his bill and not to get me agitated, or I'm a snap and kill. It's like Grant Hill. Every time he try playing with me, that same pain get re-aggravated. But who cares who's at fault anyways? Because now I got him in my aim. Go figure. Y'all gonna think I'm shouldering the blame if I point the finger at myself. After I pull this trigger, see, he stole all his ideas. From the EBL, the UBL, RDB. Initially, we knew you were a thief, but you still coming up short. Hey, did y'all know he only 5 foot tall? Swear to God, here's how you make sense of it all. He look and act like the midget from Bad Santa, right? Yeah, because every place he been to, well, he done robbed them all. You ever seen him in that red beanie? Yeah, your ego getting disrupted. See, I knew this would be corrupted, but I still said, fuck it. I'ma give it a free trial. Knowing damn well you had the judges in your pockets. Well, that's a travel-sized Bible. I'm at your door with it. God is my witness. I came with guns and knives. I'll leave him holy. He got stuck with the one. Now it's in death do we part. But it ain't matrimony. You a lame. And I'm married to this game. You thinking Rick James. But I ain't pimping, homie. I'm hustling. You see me with Mary Jane and all these hoes in my bed. Well, that's just for my mattress money. You getting fried, dummy. You get the picture? Better pay attention for these words pass you up quick. That's a bumper sticker. I'ma leave him in the dust. You could bet the house on it. He a couple steps under me. Hey, remember when you were in the basement looking like an addict? When Jay Curry punked you, had you looking tragic? He slapped you the whole round with a dirty sock. He gave you 5 minutes of funk and he didn't even panic. That shit was classic. I thought you was gonna start clapping, because in your last battle you said if it's a home game, shooting would be automatic. So when you bailed out the building, I thought you was coming back with the static. Instead, he pulled a Houdini, y'all. Yeah, he disappeared from his own house. Whew! Boy, you really showcased your magic. You a midget and a faggot. And that's why I gotta do him extra gory. And if anyone tried jumping in, well, I bring Ricky D with me. I'll let him tell you something. That means your boy's getting covered in red too. That's a bedtime story. See, I'm gonna put him to sleep, whether he like it or not. They say I'm hard-headed, but eventually everyone on this league gonna get it. It's like a COVID shot. Oh, wait, you unvaccinated? Yeah? Well, then why your blood still Microsoft? You wanted a verbal abuse, I'm giving you a verbal assault. So shut your fucking mouth. I demand your silence. If you get hostile, I turn this into hostile. That's when I resort to violence. But first he get interrogated, because I gotta sit him down and talk to him like you could try and use this battle as a ladder to level up, but I don't believe in bad luck. So I'ma just walk through him. See, he be dropping subliminal hits. He a hypocrite, talking about, at least you ain't never called me a nigga with the hard R. Yeah, you right. But you still about to get up here and call me a terrorist, you stupid bitch. You can try and use my race to the finish. Just know, as soon as you pull that race card, Well, then I'm pulling up in a race car. Tinted Civic. I had to resurface like a rotor. It's been a minute. I was going to try and level with you, but you still a midget, so I got no apologies. It's going to be like the movie Tenet, because even if I take backwards, well, you still going to get it. And since we got this far, I'm only on your league trying to earn hard. That's make it crash and burn. Then I'll put you in my rear view. Like when a lesson is learned. Hey, take a closer peek. What did you learn from this? Top spot, race car, Civic, level, Tenet, radar. Basically, once you on my radar, it always ends the same way. No matter how you want to look at it, you dead, departed. Hey, I hate you so fucking much, I even sell your daughter on the black market. Yeah, they could turn her to a hoe. Now, I could ship her to China, or I could domesticate her, bro. Hey, better yet, I'll ask her where she want to go. Bro, I'm a hustler. I told you I could even sell a little ice to an Eskimo. Hey, I can make a Mexican want to move back to Mexico. Hey, I call shots behind these bars. I pick up the phone behind the plexiglass, have you doing yourself like Plexico. You shot yourself in the leg taking this. I don't give a fuck how old he is. 56. So what if he's older? So long as ice keep coming out the side of his neck, well, I'm going to keep giving him this cold shoulder. Hey, when I took this battle, Ricky hit me like, what are you doing? You not even prepared. I told him, fuck it. This going to be like when Pippen dunked on Ewan. I had to balls to face him, and I was never scared. Don't matter, dog. He ain't on it.
I say, yo, for those who don't know, with these raps, I'm unmerciful. No contracts, this combat. Beyond facts and getting personal. I say, yo, as far as raise the bar, your main reason for treason was all because I expanded the league to Discord? And now you here battling me. How could you win one? For one, according to this one of one, I done won the war. Because before Ricky was claiming EBL, when you was trying to troll King and got your bitch ass kicked for it, I was creating IG pages, connections with Facebooks and outside media group structures to build towards. The UBL beef was your grief. I just went ill for it. What's sickening, I sponsored the first live, Ice vs. Jay Curry in my house. See wordplay battle Emery Forbes, which he got his shirts printed, but it was me that made y'all proud to be RDB. Did y'all forget it was this nitwit that bought a hoodie for Clutch, paid him $500 cause he was cut from the cloth, but he never put on with it? Bitches up. So I caught wifey taking kids to daycare. I don't give a fuck. This a saying, nigga. In the streets, Sheik, kick rocks. Before we kick up dust, I'll shoot one time is all it takes when I'm focused. Like beginner's luck, he waved off the pick. I pulled up in the clutch. I would have dropped the whole 30 on Ricky. But remember, Darkwing Duck, so for us to see out of 3 rounds apiece for me, 1 was enough, because he used to hit my side, telling me how my op died, and I was top 5 of his online favorites. I became an admin, made shit active. That's when you became -1. And tried to take away 6, your subtraction basic, but never mind us, because you ain't took account since you begun. As y'all can see, Sheik finally just reached his peak, unfortunately, down the barrel of a gun. The vision was the difference, and between us, when you add up the facts to equalize the situation, y'all gonna have to carry the one. Let's take a look back. He tried to eat at the cookout off day plate, got greedy, then tried to crumb snatch. Gray made you kick back the footy for the white boy, and crazy what shady is, you still want to fade the blacks? How you had a problem with 6 but can't depict his true friend or foes? Play, I'll pick up the tray and put 1 down. Like 2 to go, I'll put 1 in your roof. The overview is through the flow. Heaven or hell, it's no escape. So if this the only one, way to go. This for all the dumb shit y'all attempted. I predicted would fail. Flip and be the first one to get the eagle on side of your dome. Heads or tails, this your first battle on Discord? On Devil's Night? Welcome to hell. Slow you die. Your soul arises cold inside when you believe in yourself. And if the odds against me, I got a 3-5-7 to play the field. Even a 12 is tragic. I've been waiting to send one to link up with Trinity through the jack ever since he followed the White Rabbit. Bitch, quit jumping ship. Go down with your captain. The RDB ship sunk when your punk ass made Hatchet an admin. I wasn't surprised it would crash in. Cannonball. Splash in. See, it gets deep when you dive into the facts of has-beens, cause when Vabs spin, you either sink or swim, boat, or fill a raft in. It's catastrophic. The way they found SHIEK in a rug floating in a river, they thought the shit was magic carpet. But out of everything you ever said to me, you never once called me a nigga. Respectfully. Because at the end of the day, as men, fuck this app. You should never lack integrity. But you said you wanted to punch me in my face? I would have shot you in yours. Allegedly. When the bulldog spark, you definitely hear it bark. In case you didn't know, my pedigree, headshot. SHIEK thoughts are spread north if we connect. Manifest destiny on a set. Popping a chrome tech is bones and flesh for the pot. Which is my recipe. You'll wind up in the SVU when I'm shooting out the SUV. Now look, you DOA for trying to RDB. Your last battle versus EU wasn't even worth watching. Way before KP made the call, I knew pressing one was always the first option. Beam in your face. Israelite. What I pack a stand Mary and Joseph over the body. Jesus Christ, you like the Taliban's off buds? Well, bring the smoke here, cuz what I rack is decent. Desert Storm fatigue on a rifle. If I snipe you, it'll push your whole Middle Eastern. In the battle years, he older than me, and we don't know what the fuck he done. I could see no wins for the pot, but the shot, you won't be that lucky one. I heard he gon' get in his duffel. My rebuttal, that shit trash bags. I'll empty the can on the curb. Try Russian icicle. It'll turn bad fast. The rankings used to piss me off, but I didn't let it get to me. Keep it 100. How the one come in first place, and he never made a single point in history. Keep playing games and get beat with the 40 Glock till it's pouring out one blood. In less than a month, I gotta gear up again to address a young thug. The one may trick the rest, but fool, it's time to unplug. Dumb slugs, torture block. I'm forced to stop, but of course it's not. Man, one love.